We going live. We live. We live. We should be live. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me make sure I can get to these comments. And I figured it out already. What's up? There's somebody already here, which I'm grateful for because I didn't know who all was going to show up. Because you never know. You never know when it's just something just random where there's no real point to really gauge at that point. So I always be worried. I'm like, who going to show up? But you here. Thank you for showing up. Make sure you like the video if you are jumping on in. As we got one of us right now. This one, we're just going to have fun. This is what we're going to do today. We're just going to have fun. It's the end of the year. I wanted to do an end of year live just to talk to y'all, just to thank y'all for the year. Like, I've gained so much over the year. And on YouTube, really, that's what I'm really talking about here. But this year has been a good year for me. I hope it's been a good year for y'all. 2 people in here. Make sure to get in the comments. 3 people in here. Make sure y'all get in the comments because we're not going to be doing calls because I'm on this other platform that I do my recaps from. I just don't know if this one can even take calls. But I'm going to try and figure out if it does. If it does, when we do these by myself, we might do it. But get in the comments. I see 6 of y'all here. Make sure y'all keep liking the video as y'all join in. If you haven't already, I want to talk to y'all. We're going to talk about whatever. We're going to talk about everything from the year. Exactly. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, especially comment here today. 11 of y'all filing on in. What's up, Tiffany? What's up? What's up? I hope y'all had a happy and Merry Christmas, a safe Christmas. What's up? What's up? Ebony. What it do? What it do? You did your big one this year. It's in large part due to y'all. Y'all helped me out. Y'all helped me out so much. This one right here, that's my dog right here. She doing her big one. She always do her big one. I'm at the grocery store, but I'm listening. Okay. Give me some food. I know you in there cooking. But, yeah, this is a celebration. I want to talk to y'all. I want to chat all things, what we talked about this year. Shows that y'all like to talk about. Shows that y'all want to watch. Any and everything that we've discussed this year. A celebration of this year. A thank you of this year. Yeah. And I'm going to bounce off of y'all. I love being able to talk to y'all. It's been a while since I really do these by myself with no real plan. So I'm going to be bouncing off of y'all's energy. You loved it. I'm glad you did. Because when I first started YouTube, that was what I did. I really wanted it to be that because that's my love. But that's what I wanted it to really be. But I kind of lost track of it over the past couple years. But with the Olympic season coming back, I was like, I have to do it now. That's what I did. That and Baddies was the first thing I did on YouTube. So yeah, I'm glad you like it because it's going to be here. Because track season is starting back next month, indoors. I'm going to cover some professional track and field. I might do some of the collegiate as well because college track, they slept on, but they really get out there. But what's up, Kaylee? What's up? I hope you had a happy Christmas. We got a new year coming up as well. Kaya, my dog. We got 3 seasons of Baddies this year. Is that right? Baddies East, Baddies. You ain't lying. That's crazy. Baddies Caribbean, Baddies East. We was finishing up the season then. And then we jumped straight into Caribbean, if I'm remembering. Did we have a break in between Caribbean and Baddies East? I can't even remember. But then we jumped into that, and then now we're finishing up with well, we're not even finishing up. We're finishing up the year with Midwest, but we ain't even halfway finished with that. That's crazy. We're gonna probably get 3 more next year. That's the crazy part. And then we got I'm actually eager to see what Baddies Gone Wild is gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be a breath of fresh air since we're gonna have completely all new girls that we have not seen on Zeus. Or at least what I'm thinking, that we haven't seen on Zeus for ever, which is good. I want fresh faces. I want fresh storylines. I want all of that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. The season, that's what happened. The season lost me. I missed 1 episode, and I don't know what they're doing this year with MTV, but it's 26 of y'all in here, and I'm so happy. But make sure to put 26 likes on that video. I see 13 right now. Get 26 on there. But I missed 1 episode, and it did not record on my TV. I went looking for it on MTV and could not find full episodes. And then I went and looked at Paramount Plus and didn't see it there either. So I'm like, and then I tried and rewatched the next episode, And then I was lost because I didn't know what happened in the previous episode. And then as the season went on, it got boring to me. But I am going to do All Stars. I'm really probably going to stick with All Stars because I know somebody gets pretty far. And there's somebody there that's going to make me watch it and continue to watch it. So yeah, I should be able to fully finish that season. I do it every single challenge season. I never finish the season because I always either get sidetracked, something else takes me away from it, or I don't finish it. And I thought I was going to be able to finish season 40, but it got boring to me. And then I couldn't go back. But, yeah, we're going to try it again. But where we at? What's up, Braylon? What's up? I hope you had a happy Christmas. What did I get for Christmas? I got a lot of things that I need. I got some new clothes. I got some new slides. I got a gas card, which is always, I'm old. Everything I want and need, I can go get it. I always tell my parents, I don't want you to get me nothing for Christmas. If anything, I want to give y'all stuff. But they always get me stuff. They always ask me, what do you want? Because my sister, and we the same age, we're twins, but she always got something that she wanted. So if she got something, they got to make sure that they get me something for some reason. But I got to be around my family, and that's probably the best thing for me, and that was the best gift I got. But what you get, Ebony? What you get? Movie Bay. It said you moved the live to Saturday night. Glad I caught it. Did it say that? Where did it say that? But I'm glad you in here, Movie Bay. Make sure, shout out Movie Bay, y'all. She done hit 3K. She hit 3K before the end of the year. Christiana, where you been at? I ain't seen you in a minute. Subscribe to Christiana, y'all. Make sure that y'all do that. Baddies E started like in November of last year and ended in March. That is true. That is very true because I went back and rewatched one of my videos earlier today, and it was back then. That's crazy. They only gave us a week between Caribbean and Midwest. Right, and I was pissed. Because I remember because Joseline's show came out right after that. And I was excited because I'm like, we finally going to be able to have something different. I'm like, this show can actually breathe. When I watched the first episode, I was excited because I'm like, we actually going to be able to let this show kind of have its moment. And it's going to be just something refreshing. We don't have to worry about baddies. I can just literally focus on this on Sunday nights. But no, they dropped that trailer immediately after. And I'm like, damn. I can't get a break. And that's the thing, too, because I did not want to do Baddies. After Caribbean, I was not going to do it. Movie Bay knows. We was literally talking because she even said the same thing. But I was like, I'm not going to do it. Because especially after that season with the whole Gretchen stuff and the coonery with the fans as well, there was a lot of coonery going on in my comments, a lot of coonery that I've seen on social media in regards to the situation that it was just like, I can't subscribe to that. But it's like, when you get a lot of support, that's what makes you keep pushing through it. Because towards the end of that season, I got like a rush of new people coming in. And I'm like, if I stop doing it, it's like, what's the point? I done got all these people for a reason. And if I stop, why stop? Because I was on, like, I've been growing. My channel's been growing a lot. At least I already know you know. Because that spurt from like June to July, maybe even August, when Love Island was airing, I got like 2,000 followers, 2,000 subscribers off of those videos alone. Those videos did really, really well. And I hope this coming season gonna be good. Y'all, like I said, if y'all not subscribed to Elise on TikTok, I don't know what you're doing. But you also need to subscribe to her on YouTube. She on YouTube now. She got the videos coming through. She literally recaps everything that we talk about. She 10 times funnier than anything I could ever say. So go check her out. We did have a break between Baddies, East, and Caribbean because Anna ended up started filming Caribbean in March. Yep, okay. Tiffany, you let it go too with the challenge. I didn't know you was a twin. Yeah, I am a twin. I have a twin sister. I'm 2 minutes older. DM Rocks, what do you do? Excited for the Traitors season 3, and did you see the trailer for it? I see Kate and Parvati are coming to host something. Okay. I watched the trailer. I just don't remember anything from it. I didn't rewatch it, but I just posted my cast analysis last night on that. So go watch it if you haven't. But yeah, I'm excited about it too. I hope it lives up to season 2. Season 2 it's gonna be hard to touch, but I hope it does. You started filming it. Okay, you said the same thing. Okay, I got you. Support. Yes, ma'am. That's what makes you keep doing it. Because this season it was even better. Like Caribbean, I feel like Caribbean brought a lot of no East did. East brought a lot of eyes to me because I don't know if y'all even know it. Movie Bay knows. Because at the beginning of this year, January, I think I had like 1,400 subscribers on here, and from East, I think the end of East brought me to like 2,000, but it just kept coming. And this was the year that I told myself I was going to be a lot more consistent because I've been on YouTube now since mid 2021, so about 3 years, almost 4 years. And this is the most consistent I've been. And I'm telling y'all, consistency, and that's just in anything, even outside of YouTube, just consistency, you're going to see results. And this is the most consistent I've been. I've tackled a lot of different shows this season, which has brought more audiences to me. Y'all know I got all types of shit on here. Like, you're going to see Baddies, you're going to see Track, you're going to see Dancing with the Stars, you're going to see Love is Blind, Love Island. You're going to see all types of stuff over here, which is what I watch. Like, anything that I watch, I'm going to do it. And if I find joy in it, I'm going to continue to do it. Because I pride myself on not faking anything. I don't want to get on here and perform or do too much to where it's not authentic. And if I feel like I'm doing that, I won't do it. But the support, that's what helps it. That's what helps continue to do stuff, which is why I like doing lives and stuff where I can actually talk to y'all personally and thank y'all for just supporting me and being here. Like 34 y'all in here right now. Like that's dope to me. 34. Let's get 34 likes on it. It's 15 likes. Let's get 34. Maybe we'll get a break when Erica Mena. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm not supporting her. She is I want to say she's a colorist, but yeah, she is a colorist. Like nope. She can't get a view out of me. I got a chain. Ooh, iced out. Yo, sister, did you right? What's up, Zuda? Zuda know how I am with the challenge. Zuda know how I am with the challenge. I be trying to finish, but something always takes me away. But we gonna see for All Stars. I want to see Erica Mena's show because even though I love Baddies and Joseline's Cabaret, I need a break from both shows. I get it, but I can't. I can't watch it. But you tell me what's going on. I'm gonna pay attention from you. What's up, Devin? Devin in the building. Whoa, in the building. What's up? Thank you, Ebony. Thank you. CB, what it do? Absolutely. Same to you. I always want to say happy Christmas, but merry belated Christmas to you. Happy New Year to you. We all gonna prosper this year. That's the goal. Do you think the challenge is lacking because it's too long and the same people? That's exactly why. And I feel like it's really lost its touch. When it comes to the show itself, it just does not feel like the same show anymore. And yeah, it's in large part due to that. Like back in the day when it was really, really good, that was because a lot of people weren't always coming back every single season. And that's the same thing that we see with Baddies and stuff. Like you get burnt out seeing the same people over and over and over again, doing the same thing over and over and over again. But the thing is with the challenge is they have these built-in storylines with these built-in alliances that stay every single season, which makes it boring. It's like we've seen the same season every season because it's the same people every single time and there's no change in storyline. So they gotta do something. Heavy on I'm not watching that. You already know. We're not watching that. We're not watching Erica. Jan ain't watching it either. What's up, homegirl? She in the building. Me, Jan, Movie Bay, and Legend are working on something for y'all for the new year. Whenever we get it locked in, we're gonna let y'all know. But it's something that we hope y'all gonna be able to watch with us. Thank you. It's in large part due to y'all. I'm liking the new setup. Yeah, I'm trying something different. I'm like, I got tired of being right here when I do the lives. I've been all over my living room. Y'all have essentially seen every side of my living room. Like, living room right here is where I normally am at. Yeah, I can't film over here because, what's over there? But I'm literally in front of my TV right now. That's the whole point. But yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, Jan's in the building. But yeah, what else? What y'all want to talk about? Are y'all watching the Squid Game? Squid Game season 2? Because I'm trying to get into that. What are y'all's? What's coming with Baddies this weekend? Well, actually, we got Baddies and Joseline's. We got the big showdown. That's what we've been waiting on. At least I know I've been waiting on it to see how this all goes down. We know we got Raven getting cracked by Rose, we get what looks to be Neek literally rearranging Danny's whole entire attire. And then I think I saw Hennessy and Oceans, and then I think Hennessy and Rose might fight again. And then I thought I saw Danny fighting somebody too, which I'm assuming was Erica. It's so much going on. And then I think Envy didn't have a wig on either, so it looks like everybody's going to be fighting. So that's going to be very interesting to see. And then what's coming with Baddies? I got to think about that while I'm reading this comment. I posted my Squid Game review last night. Do you like the new season? I have not even started it yet. I'm about to start it probably tomorrow when I get off work. But then I'm going to check. Which one did you just do, one episode, or you did like a 3-parter? Or how many episodes have they dropped? Have they dropped the full season yet? Because Movie Bay and Legend been talking about it in the group chat. I'm not watching Erica's show either. I'm over Baddies too. Joseline's my only show. I get it. I get it. No, for real, I'd be tired of seeing the same people. Because even though I like Scotty and Rolly, they need to sit down. They need to sit out a season. Same with Biggie, I can't stand her. Exactly. Like what I said on the live earlier this week, Jayla, I feel is too good for the show. I feel like this needs to be her last season. I feel like Scotty, definitely, she should have been gone because like she's not really bringing much to the show. Rolly is a terrible person. I don't subscribe to her. I see why she's on TV because to a certain degree she is entertaining, but she's a terrible person. And the more she's proof of like once you make somebody, it goes to their head and they become a shitty person. And she's relishing in it. She enjoys being a shitty person. Granted, we need a villain on the show, but her type of villain is too much. It's too much sometimes. But yeah, her, Biggie, you already know how I feel about her. She's a punk. I feel like she does not fit what it is to be a baddie. Like when it comes to being a baddie on this show, she doesn't make sense. Like the only season where she was likable was East because she actually was standing on business. She was actually defending herself. But every other season that she's been on, she's been a punk. She likes to throw the rock and hide her hand. Like, I'm tired of seeing her. Natalie, we're going to always see Natalie, obviously. So it's like we can say we don't want to see her, but we're going to see her. But the thing is about Natalie, to a certain degree, she is entertaining. So that's why she's always going to be there. She's always going to be on TV. I feel like Natalie should just get in the background and play the producer role, do what it is that she's supposed to do, but also go do some other stuff. Like she can do other shows. Like, and you see how she's dropping this music now, which she's being smart with the beats that she's selecting. The verses, she's trying so hard to be this hood girl where when she delivers her lines and delivers her verses, it just sounds so comedic, like that it never hits. But she knows what she's doing. She's riding the wave right now. So 51 of y'all. I need 51 likes. And I need 51 of y'all in this chat. Talk to me. Y'all know I'm an introvert. I feed off of energy, which is why I love having Movie Bay and Legend with me every Monday. And especially if I don't have nothing set up, like I'm going off the dome with topics, y'all. But if I don't have it laid out, notes, know what to do, I gotta project. But I couldn't agree more. The challenge has definitely lost its touch over the years. They continue to recycle the same cast year and year. Yep. I think this season might be good too. But yeah, and it's just like I feel like they choose stupid people to bring on the show. Like bringing all these people from overseas on all these different shows where English isn't their first language. A lot of them are not entertaining. It's just like, what is the purpose in doing that? Like, and then you got plenty of people that you can choose from all of these American reality TV shows that are entertaining. That's number one. Don't just bring people on here just because they're a different face. Bring somebody on here that's entertaining. There's so many people that you could choose from so many different shows. Like Love Island Season 6. There are so many people on that cast that you can choose to put on a TV show. I don't understand why it's not happening. I don't want Squid Games because you said I don't want Squid Games because season 1 was spoiled for me. Okay. I gotta finish watching it. That's number one. I gotta finish watching season 1. I think I watched till episode 5 of season 1. So I gotta catch up. You did the first 2 episodes, okay? Joseline's episode should be the last episode. That's what I'm thinking too. Because then I think they're probably gonna do a break in between the finale and the reunion. I feel like because we gotta get, you know how Zeus is. Zeus likes to do a teaser first, and then the super trailer, and then the week after the super trailer week is when they drop the episodes, which I'm going to be extremely thankful for. Because when Joseline's done, I can focus on one show every Sunday. Y'all don't understand how much work it is on Sunday for me because I have to literally watch Joseline's at 6 on the dot so that I can finish it. Because it takes me about an hour to watch it. And y'all know I'm very detailed, so I'm always watching intently to see everything. So it takes me probably an hour to watch the 40-minute episode and getting my notes done. I go in that room back there, which is my room, and I go in there and film, talk for like 30 minutes. Y'all know I don't edit anything. The only thing I don't edit it anymore. I normally I would edit in my intro, but now I can just click the button and it'll go on through. And then I drop it, and it usually posts around the time the Baddies episode drops. So I try to make sure it drops first. And then as soon as it drops, I go watch the episode with my sister. My sister don't watch Joseline's, which I'm glad she don't, because when she watches Baddies with me, she be having things that she be wanting to say too, and we have to keep rewinding it because I'm like, I got to make sure I'm hearing everything right, because I don't want to get on here and sound like a fool when I'm talking about this. Because what if I say something that didn't happen and y'all going to clock me about it? Yep, I got to start watching that too. I started watching Squid Games. The first 2 episodes were kind of weak. A lot of people have been saying that. But the 3rd episode is where the game truly begins. Okay. Are you considering Big Brother this year? Big Brother is this is such a commitment. Because it's 3 episodes for 3 months. 3 episodes a week for 3 months. 3 episodes a week. And you have to really be engaged with live feeds to really know everything that's really going on the show. Because a lot of the stuff that are in the episodes aren't really what's really going on. And there's some things that can be left on the cutting room floor. Whereas me, nowadays, I'm almost 30 years old. I don't sit down and watch feeds all day like I used to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I could sit down and watch some feeds for about probably 6 or 7 hours out of the day to where I know what's really going on. I can't focus like that anymore. I can barely watch the episodes, which is crazy. It's crazy. But I might do like a how Movie Bay was doing last year. I think she did last year. I might do a week review, like what happened during the week from Thursday to Thursday to Thursday. I can do that, but episode by episode, absolutely not. Especially when Love Island is coming through. And if Love Island this season is anything like this last season, I'm gonna be locked in. And the Love Island is easy to do with the day by days because it's only for 5 weeks. And I think they do 5 episodes, which, like I said, I'm saying it's easy to do. It's not easy to do it every single day. I'm telling you, it's not easy. But this last season made it easy because it was so entertaining that I had the will to want to get on there and talk about it every single day. Can Tasiki leave as well as Anna? I agree. I love me some Tasiki. I love watching her fight. And I like her as a person for the most part. I know a lot of people don't like her. But I like her as a person. I feel like she's better suited for like her music. And she's got fighting skills that I want her to actually go get in a ring. She don't have to fight professionally. She can fight amateur-wise and make so much money off of them hands. I'm telling you, she can. But she'll be fighting people that are actually of her stature and actually are on her level, which would give her even more of a test, and she'll become an even better fighter. I know a lot of y'all are excited of the thought of Ivory wanting to fight her at this reunion. I don't mean to disappoint y'all, but it's not going to go the way y'all want it to. Ivory's not going to be able to beat Tasiki. You can't beat skill. If you don't have the skill that she has, you're not going to be able to beat her. Even though she punches very, very hard, it's not going to happen. Exactly. You heard Jan. Like the video, y'all. It's 36 of y'all in here. We got 25 likes. Let's try and make the likes match the viewers. Even though it keeps fluctuating. But, y'all know what to do. I just saw that like. Shout out to you. It's actually 54 y'all in here. Y'all know what to do. It's 7 episodes overall. Okay. She is. She definitely is. I'm so glad to see that I upheld my word with not watching this Baddies season. You haven't watched it. That's what I've noticed. Because you don't even be in the comments like that. But I know you be liking it. What's up, we are? I hope I said your name right. I hope I said it right. What's up? Baddies just needs to let the seasons breathe. Exactly. That's what I've been saying since I want to say West. Because I feel like Baddies West was the last season where we really had a break, if I'm remembering correctly. Because y'all see it, like, if you go back and watch how I react to each trailer at the end, I'm always anticipating them to say coming next week or coming. And I always look, and it always is the week after they drop the trailer, and I'm always mad. Because I'm like, damn, can we get a break? Like, it makes you anticipate a show, which is why it made me respect and love how reality TV is on cable television or how it is on Netflix. Every other streaming service besides Zeus gives you a break to miss the show. You want to miss the show. Because when you miss the show, you don't get burnt out. Like, you can say, oh, shit, Baddies ain't been on for like 4 or 5 months. I miss Baddies. So whenever you see that it's coming back, you're going to be excited to watch it. And especially if they have new cast. Like, that's the whole point. Exactly. And that, too, especially when everything's leaked online, it makes you not even really care. But then the thing, too, is whenever they leak stuff online, how we all were anticipating that Bad Dolly and Tasiki fight, if it doesn't live up to the hype that it was online, it's very anticlimactic. Like, it's like, what's the purpose of, like, I got so excited thinking that this is going to be something. Just like even with the Ivory and Jayla fight, the way they was hyping it up, they was like, Ivory dog walked Jayla. Or some people were saying Jayla, because when Jayla got online, her face was not looking right. Her face wasn't looking like it was torn up. But it was like, we thought it was going to be a good fight. No, not at all. Not at all. No pun intended. I feel like Natalie's probably going to take a break from regular baddies, and that's why her and Lemmy May baddies going wild. You think so? I hope so. The baddest is in the building. What's up, Nomi? What's up? Hope you had a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas. I'm ready to see if my girlfriend Henny wins the 50K. Mine gonna have to win the 50K, Neek. I would think Neek would win it, but I feel like Joseline fears boosting her. I agree. I can see it going a way that I don't want it to. But would it be Hennessy that would win? That's the thing. I don't know who would win. We know who should win and who should be options to win. But we talking about Joseline. It could be anything. Like on season 2, when she chose Chanel, that wasn't my pick. I was going to choose Miss Natural. That's who I wanted to win. But we saw what happened there. So it's just like, I don't know. We will see. Rolly is very toxic to the show. Like, her villainy is always contingent upon who's pretty. Exactly. Because she's insecure. And who's not. Exactly. And that's childish shit. For her age, I think she's 32. For her to be that insecure, still picking on people because they prettier her, and she feels like they're prettier than her, even though they are, like, that's childish shit. And then for her to have a kid that's like, what, 16, 17 years old, and she's acting like that on TV, I'd be so embarrassed if I was her son. I should get my thoughts on most of the shows that I've watched this season. Okay, the shows that I've watched this year. I'm trying to think about all the shows that I've watched this year. Traitors season 2. There's been a lot of shows outside of the Baddies or the Zeusverse that were really good this year. Traitors, you already know, Zuda. Traitors season 2, if y'all did not watch, even though season 1 was good too, season 1 is slept on, but season 2 got put on the map. That's what put Traitors on the map, for real, for real. But go watch season 1 if you didn't. Season 2 is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. What else did I? I did Summer House Martha's Vineyard this year, which is an all-black cast that was on Bravo. I don't think they're gonna get picked up for another season. If I'm remembering correctly, it was season 2 that I did. Drama. drama. If you like drama within black people, go watch it. Go watch it. What else did I do? I did Love Island. Love Island season 6. Chef's kiss. You want to talk about start to finish? And it's like, what, 39 episodes? Every single episode of that season is worth watching. Wait till you get to the doc scene. The doc scene is what put that show on the map. There was something that went viral. Well, I don't want to say it went viral on Twitter, but I saw a list of like 30 females that made reality TV this year, and they did not have Serena Page on that. I said the joke of this, because she literally put Love Island on her back with that one scene. That doc scene between her and Cordell. If y'all didn't watch my recap, go watch it. It's one of my top viewed videos, and I still get comments on it to this day, because it was I was in rare form talking about that. Like, that was one of the best episodes of TV I've seen in a long time. It's my 4th. Click on my page and click popular. It is my 4th highest viewed video. Click and watch it. Watch me talk about it, but go back and watch the episode because it was crazy. 74 y'all in here right now. Make sure to thumbs up the video. Let's get 74 likes. Let's get 74 likes. But Chef's Kiss, amazing television. That season was so good. The cast was so good. It's the first time we had like true black people on the show. When I say true black, like no changing, no code switching, none of that. Like it was true. Like especially those two, Cordell and Serena. The way they went at it on that doc, the way they were talking to each other, you felt black watching it, and it was so good to watch. But them, Janae, Leah, they had and that's the thing too. They had so many black people on this cast, and black people like dark skinned people. They don't normally cast dark skinned women, especially dark skinned black women. They don't normally cast them on the show and give them actually people that actually are attracted to them. They end up putting them on as the token and then kicking them off early. We got a season where they all lasted all the way to the end and actually deserved to be there and made the season. Like, and then Cordell was the perfect representation of black men. We don't get that represented as well on many shows anyways, but he was so perfectly represented. I watched like the whole season. You're going to watch my recaps if you go back and rewatch it. And if you have already watched it, you already know. I gave him so many props by the way he handled himself the entire season because it was so refreshing to have representation like that to show that there are good black men out here that do value black women. And he did that. And watching those two fall in love, that was my favorite thing to watch. And I don't like watching love shows because I don't really care about it because it's fake. I was actually really invested in their story, and I'm so happy that they are still together to this day, and they're thriving. Like what they've done professionally after the show, they ain't even on no 15 minutes of fame type of shit. Like they are literally that. Like they got it, and to see how they blew up on social media as well. You don't normally see black people like when you watch a show, you go look at the cast. Anybody that's not black gets so much love online. Their subscriber count, their follower count goes up, and we always down here. They were top of the top. It was so refreshing to watch. So refreshing to watch. But let me get back in these comments. Baddies Gone Wild is gonna be like BGC because Natalie did say that they were taking new girls' phone, taking the phones. Okay, that's what they need to do. Keep the story off of the show. Keep the story off of online. Me starting my YouTube, I didn't realize how stressful I'm telling you, it can be very stressful. I thought it was easy. It's hella hard because you have to edit everything. Exactly. You are your production because like you have to watch it. You have to take notes. If you don't take notes and you're good enough to do it off the dome, you're good enough to do it off the dome. But you gotta film it. Me, if you're not good with technology like me, there's been times where I've filmed a whole recap and this mic was not turned on. That Baddies East reunion, I think it was part 1. I filmed the entire thing. Has so much energy in it. It has so much energy in it. And I went to go edit it to put it on, and I'm like, where's the audio? I can't hear anything. The mic wasn't on the whole time. I talked for 30 minutes straight. Had to get back on it and do it all over again. But luckily, y'all didn't let it go in vain. It was one of my top view videos. But it is so stressful. People don't understand. Natalie does start, she likes stirring the pot. She's been doing that since she's been on TV. They're walking on eggshells. They are. They scared of her. I don't know how people are able to watch feeds. I can't sit through 30 minutes of them. Not anymore. As a kid, I used to, but I can't do it no more. Diamond Nisha, what's up? No, I'm still in the same spot. I'm still in the same room, just in a different area. You missed it. I just kind of showed it earlier. The only reason, let me make this a little bit bigger because I cannot see it. Hold on, y'all. All right. Why is this in the way? Hold on. Boom. I'm learning how to do this. Okay, the only reason some people don't like Tasiki is because they dick ride Krishan. Exactly. And they be swearing that these Now That's TV girls is going to beat Tasiki and the fans look stupid every time. You better talk about it, Braylon. And it's the truth. They get so mad whenever she loses or whenever she doesn't lose. And it's like everybody, that they just be trying to get people, they just start campaigning to get new people on that they think is going to be able to beat her. Like, I've been saying his name, Billy. I don't know who Billy is. Legend lets me know about Billy all the time. But until somebody gets on this show and actually shows off form, you're not beating her. If you don't have technique, you can't beat technique. Yeah, if you punch hard, you can punch hard. But if you like Ivory, where Ivory likes to throw out wide and throw, because when she connects it, it connects. But if you doing all that while Tasiki's already inside your shit and she's already knocking off 4 shots before this one even comes to connect, you're not gonna beat her because she's a power puncher too. She's quick. She knows when to throw. She knows how to throw different punches. Like she knows how to get you. When they gonna learn. They gonna learn one day. They gonna learn one day. Bad Dolly stated that she only wants to fight Tasiki at the reunion. Really? Really? She better come ready. I'm shocked that she ain't got Jayla on that list because I know she wanted to fight Jayla again. She born to you. I see why you would say that. Do you see? Look, I just talked about Billy too. Look, did you see Billy being able to be on Baddies low key? Want to see her versus Rolly because I know Billy got that. From what I've seen, I know she definitely would tear Rolly up because she actually punches. Rolly likes to slap box, and she big. She big. Hope Jayla's practicing behind the scenes because they trying to make this. Yeah, me too. Me too. Jayla got she got an uphill battle. Because like I've been telling y'all this since, I think, last season. The way she's been fighting recently, the girls that are coming for her, I'm not worried about Tinkerbella, low-key. If they do fight, I feel like Jayla can get her because all she got to do, Jayla's smart in terms of this. She always fights with her head up. And I always tell y'all, you never fight with your head down. If your head is up, you're going to always be at an advantage because you can see. Jayla also fights with her eyes open. She don't ever close her eyes. So, well, she did with Ivory, though. But she fights with her head up. So she's always paying attention. She always wants to hit you in the face. So she's always going to do that. Y'all know how Tinkerbella is. She likes to rush and run in with her head down. All Jayla got to do is keep her head up and watch her rushing at her, step back, and stick her right in her head. All you got to do is knock her out a couple times. She can get her. Whereas with Dolly, we see Dolly comes from the shoulders and she comes fast. And she uses both hands. That's where Jayla's going to get caught. If she's too busy trying to block her, one of them fists is going to end up hitting one of them fingers. And it's going to probably throw her off. And she's going to end up getting got. So all she got to do is just meet Dolly where she's at. You got to adjust to who you're fighting. Dolly likes to go from the shoulders. She likes to swing fast. That's when you start ducking and weaving. Stepping back, getting a look, step in, punch, jab. Because you throw her off while she's doing all that, she's not going to be able to react as quickly as you want her to. Lex likes to throw hard. She likes to step back and kind of fight sideways. All you got to do is pay attention to and just pay attention to how she fights. She fights the same way every single time. Her left leg is her dominant leg. You need to be inside her left leg. I'm showing y'all my boxing knowledge. I watch so much boxing. Like, you got to watch how they stance is. You get inside their stance. That's how you can pay attention to see how to really get her. She's left dominant, even though she's really accurate with her right hand as well. But she likes to throw out with that left first. So if you know she's going to throw with that left first, what do you need to do? Get her with the right. Like, come on. And then Ivory is coming with that hard, heavy. All you got to do is duck. As she's coming, duck, pop, duck, fast. You got to get fast with her. But Ivory's coming for the kill. She knows she ain't do too much this season so far. Like, when you think about Ivory's fights this season, she has not done what I feel a lot of people wanted and expected her to do. Like, the way she fights on Now That's TV, she was not fighting like this here. Like, yes, she beat Summer. Yes, she beat Jayla. Yes, she beat... Who else did she fight this season? Lex, so far this season, she has not beaten her. Her best showing was the first two. Well, it looks like she's going to get her next week, though. Them fighting in that preview for next week in the room, she was on top of Lex's head, just giving her them Donkey Kong shots. So we going to see. But Jayla, yeah, I hope she practicing. Because it's looking like it's going to be rough for me. Y'all know I love me some Jayla, but if she get her ass beat, I'm going to let y'all know she did. I pray she gets Tink because Tink don't even have a reason not to exactly. Besides the fact that she's pretty, I don't think so. Baddies season 7 is already greenlit. Yeah, she chose Chanel for fun, right? Elise, you already know. Did y'all see the photo of Krishan with a big ass knot on her head? No, I don't subscribe to Krishan. Krishan, Blueface. I didn't block their child, but those two have been blocked since West. Well, she went back to him that one time. No, I think it was Was it West? It might have been East. When she got online talking about how he was gay and stuff, I was like, okay, so she finally leaving him. And then she turned back around after her and Jaden was linked up to go back with him. I said, oh yeah, no. Block. Cause I can't do it. Like, you be rooting for her. I was rooting for her to finally like find her way and let her know and realize that you don't need this man. He needs you now. And she still, no, I can't subscribe to that. I can't subscribe to that. And there was one day, y'all know where, not one day, there was one period of time, was it last year? Or was it either last year or the year before last, where you couldn't open social media and not see them too. They was fighting in the streets. It's like too much. I done muted their names on all social media where I can't even see anybody talking about them. So, no, I ain't see it. Do you think that Zeus keeps giving Baddies because their other shows are bringing in the money? Baddies is definitely their biggest money grab. I think that's why they're doing that, because they know that's where they probably get more views off of this. That's where most of their views are coming. That's probably where they make most of their money is Baddies. But if they spent a lot of time developing into branding their other shows, like Joseline's show is 10 times better than Baddies, especially this season. This season should have the love that Baddies has, but they don't promote it in a way that it needs to. Like, this show is shitting on Baddies. Like, Joseline's Cabaret this season, if I'm ranking it within all of the Baddies seasons, I'm putting this season right up underneath South and right before West. The way I would rank the Baddies seasons, Baddies South is number 1, Baddies West is number 2, number 3 I would say is Baddies. I would even put this season in there. I put this season at 3. I'd put East at 4. I'd put ATL at 5. And the worst season was the one we just did. Caribbean was horrible. Horrible. For a lot of different reasons. What's up? I love your content. I hope 2025 will be good to you. It's only up from here. I love you. You always show me love. I hope it's good to you as well. I hope it's good to all of y'all. Like, I'm here for all of us getting the success. Hopefully it is for all of us prospering. Let's continue to do that. I feel like Tasiki don't be wanting it. Don't be wanting people who, I feel like Tasiki don't be wanting it with people. I don't know what you mean by that. You're going to have to retype that one for me. I pray she don't let somebody like Oceans win. I don't see Oceans win. I feel like we're going to be safe with that one. I feel like we're going to be safe with that one. He's embarrassed TT with the She a loser. You should have been over here. I'm telling you. I already know you racking it up over there on TikTok, but you should have been over here. Your Love Island videos would have went crazy over here. Especially last season. You already know. Last season was it was that season. Sari, that's my girl. I love me Sari. I love me some Sari and Survivor. Watching her in Big Brother was a dream. Watching her in Traitors, seeing her finally get her win. Like, it was perfect. Perfect. What about Cache? Cache, no comment. No comment. I ain't got no comment on her. There will be no break after Baddies Midwest. Natalie. Oh, yeah, I already read that comment. All the black people made it to the end of a show without a cookout alliance. Exactly. Maybe I need to tune in. I'm not a fan of the love shows. You got to watch Love Island. This past season, season 6, top tier television. Top tier. Billy don't have form. She's just big and she can't punch, but not on Tasiki level. I agree. What's up? I hope you had a Merry Christmas. No, for real. And it makes me like Tasiki even more because she makes the fans look stupid and Billy can fight, but she's just a bum. She just bum. I said she just a bum. She just be bum rushing sometimes. Exactly. Tasiki's not stupid. Like, watch how it's not even just the way she throws her punches. Watch how she stands. Like, y'all have to watch people's footing. And that's how you know somebody really knows how to fight. Because if you're off balance and your feet are not planted in the ground and you're not really going through your heel, like when I say going through your heel needs to be planted. And when you throw the punch, you're supposed to throw it off your shoulder. But you're really throwing it off your leg too. Because your leg should be, if you're really throwing in this way, your leg should be inwards. You should never be punching back like how legs be punching back. It's all connected to her. Let me situation as she done got caught up. True. That is true. I'll be trying to give y'all the tricks of the trade. I don't want to see each other get beat up bad anymore. Apparently, we're going to see her get beat up later on this season, which I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. They need Mel. I know. I can't wait for Mel to get on here. I can't wait for her to get on here. They said Mel, because they said Mel got beat bad. They said she got beat bad. But you know how they will lie until I know. You know. And Mel even said herself that she lost the fight. But the way she broke it down, I believe her. She was like, I lost, but I didn't get beat up. Like, she might have got more licks in on me. And I can believe that. We've seen how they fight. Mel is Ivory's, apart from legs, Mel has always been the one to give her the fight. Like, that's her biggest opponent. And I doubt she went in there unless she was just drunk off her ass and got beat up like that. Rock and Blue is what you call a hood love story. It's next level. Cabaret handle season 6. I like the direction the show was going, how it turned into a competition show. Exactly. And I like the fact that she actually cast dancers this season. Like real dancers. Like, yeah, they strip, but like real dancers. It makes the show entertaining. What are your thoughts on Natalie's birthday bash? Do you think there'll be any fights and brawls? Of course. We talking about Natalie Nunn, who is 40 years old on this show acting like this. But you know it will be, which I hope they have cameras rolling. Like, they should add this into Midwest. They should make this be like a special. Because if she's going to have all the baddies from all the franchises, which is what I've seen online, and we know a lot of these girls that should be here are probably going to be girls that are going to be from the season. And we know there's a lot of beef right now, which is why I'm like, I don't know if I like this, because we're going to see something happen. Well, we might not see it, but something's going to happen that we could see at the reunion that's going to happen here. So I hope there's going to be cameras rolling. For me, it's Southwest, East, ATL, Caribbean. I don't disagree with that. I agree, Kaya, because I want to see who's talking to Mess in the confessional so I can read them now. I'm hoping Kiva goes to Natalie's birthday so she can get her ass beat. Kiva can't fight. Kiva likes to slap box, and she ain't got no life. For her to be as big as she is, like I said, she should be embarrassed. Because if I didn't get cast on a show that I was casted on, and I wanted to be on that show, the last thing I'm going to be doing is sitting and talking about that show all day long from sun up to sundown. She be on, I don't even follow her, but I see her on my For You page. Like, she always talking about the show, and she always talking about Tasiki, or she always talking about somebody that's on the show. Like, you're a fan now. You look like a fan. You were on the show. Like, why you don't give it light? Unless you're like online doing recaps or whatever. But I still wouldn't even do that. Would you like Nia? Nia from back in the day, I would have loved to see her on Baddies. But the Nia that's now, Nia is, I'm happy for her. She is definitely not the same Nia. She is so much more evolved. She's in a better headspace. A lot of people get mad at her on the challenge now because she ain't doing that no more. Like, she ain't beating nobody up. She ain't cussing nobody out, which I wish she would sometimes. Like, she in her soft girl era. She ain't that hard Nia that would literally tell you about yourself and laugh in your face. She's the type that is very sentimental now. She loves on people, which is good for her. It's good for her. But for TV, the Nia that we know is not the same anymore. Which, I mean, it's personal growth, so I'm happy for her. But for TV, I miss that version of Nia. I don't like her. She's corny. She is corny. Get her so bad. Keep it so annoying. Exactly. Exactly. Did you continue Deja Vu? Did you lose interest? I got locked out of the, Now That's TV signed me out. Like, I didn't even get to watch the episode that Mel was on. So, I'm waiting on Legend to send me the login information again. And then I'll catch up and let you know. If Rock and Blue is hood love story, I'm glad I'm from the suburbs. Right? Right. Exactly. She might as well. J.O. and Wenderly are attending. Well, I don't know why Wenderly's there. Like, she might do what she did at that reunion, try to have a moment so she can think and hope to get on another season. Am I caught up in the comments? Okay, yeah, 65 of y'all. I need y'all in these comments in the chat. It's 34 likes. Please hit the like. It's free, y'all. If you're new here, subscribe. subscribe. We just talk about whatever. Like, we just having an end of year live. We're gonna be on here. We on here longer than I thought we would be. Naya and Avery fighting. It was a fighting house. Yeah, Avery can fight too. Avery can fight. Well, could fight. Because that one episode from this season where Rachel was boxing her in, she wasn't fighting like she used to. Deja Vu versus Naj and Diamond went out for rounds and Naj tore her up. I think I saw it on Twitter where she had a knot. And that thing was big too. I'm like, damn, Diamond. Diamond be like, wait. She do too much of that. Wait. She got to stop doing that. If you know you're going to fight somebody, you need to just fight them. Just get up and get to swinging. It's my girl right here. My dog. Tasia Capri in the building. I'm tired, y'all. I'm just thankful for y'all. I say it every single week. Y'all watch me in the ones I do on Sundays. I really do it now. I make it a point to talk to y'all on Sundays when I do the thanks because that's where the majority of my, well, at least recently, because that's the only content that I've been doing recently since a couple of the other shows are finished. But y'all that watch the Baddies and the Joseline's videos, y'all are the ones that bring in the views right now. Y'all bring in the views, but y'all bring in the people and the interactions. Like that, the Love Island people, I got a lot of love from Love is Blind as well. But it's just, I'm grateful. That's number one. I'm always grateful for y'all. Y'all don't understand how much the interactions do for a video. Like, just thumbsing up a video, getting in the comments. That puts you, the content creator, in the algorithm, which then pushes the video out. And if you haven't seen that or haven't noticed what I'm talking about, just look at my videos from this year. Oh, not even this year, this season. This season of Midwest, I'm like averaging like 9,000 views a video. And you look at the interactions, somebody commented saying that my interaction ratio is crazy. It's like the subscribers that I have, the amount that I have compared to the views and the interactions and the likes on the videos, it's about even, and it's crazy. It's crazy to me, but it's humbling to me because when I think about people that are content creators, I feel like I don't necessarily fall into the category that most people want to watch. Like, yeah, I'm not animated. I just get on here and I just talk. And I say what I say. Certain things evoke a little bit more passion from me, which gets me a little bit more animated in the moment. But I just be talking. And for y'all to actually find me entertaining enough to watch every single week, that's the humbling part for me. And that's why I make it a point to always get in the comments with y'all too. That's a part of it too. That's one thing that I always said when I first started. I said that wherever this channel grows or wherever it goes, if I get somewhere with traction, I'm going to always make it a point to get in them comments. Y'all don't realize it, but every single Monday, like whenever I go to sleep at night before on that Sunday, the comments that I haven't gotten to, I run all my errands on Monday because I'm off on Monday. So I run all my errands on Mondays. I come back home, which I work out twice a day. So I work out in the morning, run my errands, come back home, do my housework, go back out to the gym again, come back home, take a shower, create the live, send the link to Movie Bay Legend, and sometimes when Jan is on, send it to her. But then I put 30 minutes to the side just to get in them comments. Because for y'all to sit there and get in the comments and take the time out of your day to even get down there and write something to me, I would be stupid to not go down there and at least interact with it. If I don't have something to say, I at least try to interact with the comment because you didn't have to do that. Like, I asked you to do it. You didn't have to do it. So for y'all to do that, I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm grateful. I'm extremely, extremely grateful. I remember Kiva would get mad when someone asked her why she kept talking about her season. Right. Like, why you get mad? Because all you do is sit online and talk. Like, she sit around and talk all day about it, and it's like, we don't care. And that season was one of the worst seasons on Zeus, and it definitely was the worst one, in my opinion, for this franchise. It was. It absolutely was. Yeah, and that's the thing about her. Like, the fan shit, like, that, and then the coonery. Like, that's what took me off of her completely now. Like, the coonery, getting online defending Gretchen, you gonna always lose me when you defend her. When it comes to a black woman, you gonna always defend. When you defend her for what she does, you gonna always lose me. I'm sure she is wasting that money. Diamond talking about who won. Who won what? He's talking about the one with Naj. I don't know why she getting mad because that's all she does. She stay talking about Tasiki and Anna. She do. And it's like, it's funny because she talk about Tasiki and Anna like she didn't have the opportunity to fight them. Like you had the opportunity to fight them at the reunion and you ducked. You didn't fight Anna when you had every opportunity and every reason to, because Anna did jump you, but you looked stupid because you didn't even do it. And then Tasiki was asking you, did you want that? Like, you had every opportunity to do it, but you got online after the fact, acting like you now want to do it. You lost that opportunity now. The way Tasiki is not showing her any attention is the way she should. Why give you light? That's what you want. I wouldn't be shocked either, Devin. Me either. I appreciate y'all. I guess people are back on Biggie's side because they are. That's why I always say. That's why I make it a point. Whenever she does that stupid shit, I always make it a point to remind y'all. If they are some of the people that are watching me, hopefully they take it in. But a lot of people, I knew they was gonna go back and do that stupid shit again. I'm glad you see that. A lot of people tell me I'm biased, and I'm like, y'all don't know what the word bias is when it comes to me. Yes, I like certain people. But I try to see everything from every side. And I feel like a lot of people call me biased when it comes to Jayla. But it's like, if y'all didn't watch me before, just go watch last season on Caribbean. When her and Biggie was still going at it, I literally was saying in my recap, you need to stop. You're doing too much at this point. Because like at this point, what more are you going to gain from it? You already done beat her ass. What's the point in continuing to do it? I clock it when she's wrong, but Jayla, the only thing is Jayla is not wrong a lot of the time. So why would I sit and do what y'all want me to? It's like the majority, and that's the thing. I'm okay with being against the masses. Like, I have my own opinion. I'm gonna stand on it too. Like, it is what it is. If I'm not in the majority, I'm not in the majority. But guess what? I see it the way I see it. So really hates Slim for talking about her son, but forgave Suki. You know, it's all about clout. Slim ain't got the clout Suki does. Suki could help her get into areas that she wouldn't with Slim. That's why. You want to it though. Rolly act just like most BBL girls get surgery and they think that somehow they now better than everybody. Natalie too. Yeah, Rolly, you right about that. Like, she's starting to feel herself, acting like when she told Slim like, you be putting all them drugs and alcohol in your body. You got on the table with one of Gold's the plastic surgery. I haven't seen anything positive, but you got your ass on that table and took a risk with your life. Like, it's like, be for real. Natalie too old. I love her, but grow up already. Exactly. Paula, please don't call nobody else. I love Paula, y'all. Paula she's literally. She's grown on me so much. So much. I love Paula. I love that you love it. I love talking to y'all every single week. I love that y'all get in the comments with me and talk to me. Because it makes what I just did worth it. Like, when I sit and yap for 45 minutes, I'm like, I hope somebody says something. Because, like, I just did this for no reason if nobody says anything. That's why I always get nervous. Y'all don't realize when I go on live, if it's not for a show like this, I'd be nervous. I'm like, what if nobody show up? And I'm just sitting here talking to myself. And if that happened, I would get off. And then not only that, I would delete the live. But I appreciate that you look forward to it. I'm happy you do. Y'all the reasons why I do it. Me either. But JL would fight to see. She's the only one that would have the balls to do it. Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please do that. Please do that. Please do that. We'll be tuning into Erica Mena's show despite her controversy. Absolutely not. I am not watching that, Stevie. I am not watching that. It goes against what I stand for. I don't think. Even though I did take a peek at the teaser, I'm not going to lie to you. I did take a peek because I was like, Zeus done dropped out. And the thing is, they got 4 shows, but they're going to be stupid. They're going to put them all on the same. They're going to put them all on the same day. Zeus is dumb. Like, you got 4 shows now. You got Baddies, Joseline, Smile, and this show, and then you're gonna have Baddies Gone Wild soon. But they're gonna all put them on Sunday, which is dumb. Like, put one on Sunday, put one on Monday, put one on Tuesday, put one on Wednesday, put one on Thursday. And then Zeus is stupid too. I don't like how they drop the episodes because they don't always drop them at the time that they claim they're gonna drop them. Y'all know how sometimes it'll be like they say it's gonna be dropped at 8 p.m. and here it is 8:25 and we still don't have the episode. And it's like, and then you crash the site. Do like every other platform, every streaming service, apart from Peacock. Peacock will drop episodes but they'll drop them on time. Like Love Island drops at 9 p.m. every single day, but it drops at 9 p.m. every single day. Netflix, the way Netflix does it is the way they need to do it. Drop the shit at 12 a.m. It gives us all day, and content creators, it gives us all day. We don't have to wait for it to drop to then do the recap. We can do that and then be done for the rest of the day, and I have the whole Sunday to do what I need to do. But no, they stupid. But no, I'm not watching it. I'm not. I don't think Jo would jump in. She spoke on Tasiki and Krishan's issue and told people to stay out of it and stop. Okay, I hope she don't. You always interact with all 50 comments that I post. And I appreciate you for that. Somebody else jumped in the comments and left like 3 different comments. It was like, I hope you don't get annoyed by this. No. You don't realize what you're doing. You helping me. Like, if y'all, and that's, I tell y'all too that. I say, like, if you watching the video and you have a thought as you're watching it, drop it in there. Just pause the video, drop that thought in there in the comments, and keep watching it. Y'all don't understand that helps. That helps so much. But Zuda, you always show love. I don't like Tinkerbella or Bad Dolly. I can see why you don't. I'm sure she is the way I just... I don't even know what you was referencing, but it's... Shoot. That knot was crazy. That knot on Diamond's head, I'm like, no. But I love me some Diamond. I love me some Diamond. Her doing that... Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I saw her doing it in the restaurant with a little boy. There was a little boy back here, and she's sitting there dead ass serious. Diamond is so funny. It's like Diamond, her comedic timing is just... She's flawlessly funny. Like, she's one of them ones that don't have to try hard to be funny. She naturally is. Her, Summer, naturally funny. Y'all don't like her. But Paula is naturally funny. Like, she has a natural quirk to her, which is why she started to grow on me. Because the way she red tanked down at that the cider mill, that's what made me turn to, like, really fucking with her. Because the way she was getting in her ass, I was cracking up watching it. I was like, this girl is funny. Because she be dead ass serious. Like, it hits when you're serious. When you sit and, like, try and joke and laugh the joke off as you're saying it, it never hits. But she cracks me up. I don't even think you're biased. You stay calling out the bullshit. I'm glad you see it. I'm not gonna lie, Erica's show looks like it. Like I said, it does. From the teaser, it looked like it was good, but I'm not. She can't get a view out of me. She can't. You already know. They be doing it to you in your comments on TikTok. I be looking at them, and you be like, "Be for real." But it's the truth. Like, they just can't handle the fact that some people just don't agree with their opinion. Like, I'm not gonna blindly, even though I like somebody on the show. First of all, I don't know these people, and that's the thing, Elise. You talked about it too. These parasocial relationships that these fans have with these people that are on TV, they don't know you. These people don't know me. Some people that I've recapped do know of me, but they don't know me. Like, they don't know me. They don't know me. Like, there's a couple people that have shouted me out. There's a couple people that I watch on the show that follow me on social media, but they don't know me and I don't know them. Like, we're not best friends. So I don't owe you anything, first of all. And even if I did know you like that, my own friends, like in real life, the reason why I'm cool with my friends like that, we keep it real with each other. If you do something wrong, I'm going to tell you do something wrong. If I do something wrong, regardless if I want to hear it or not, I would appreciate you more for telling me that, Grant, no, you was wrong in that moment. I'm not going to sit here and just blindly say somebody is not wrong when they are because I like them. Like, it's just not going to happen. You sit here trolling me, Kaya. That's what you do because you already know that answer. When Rolly told Slim that you have pastrami cooter and mine is cute and small, like, be for real. I was like, please. It is good. It's cold. It's still cold and it's very good. Or at least head has definitely gotten bigger since being on Baddies. She need to humble herself. That's why Yodeler need to come on here. Yodeler, I've been waiting for Yodeler. But I don't know why they ain't put her on here yet. We don't care for Bad Dolly. She's not giving what I thought she was going to give. I liked her better at the auditions. I see why you feel that way. I like her though. For some reason, she's entertaining me. We'll see how long it lasts. But right now, I'm liking her. But I see why y'all feel that way. Like the same thing. I like Summer, and I really, really like Summer. But I see why people find her annoying. I can see that. But me, when it comes to her, I watch her strictly as entertainment. And she's that. Like, she is so entertaining. Like, every single episode, she has a quote. Like, she has a quotable that you can literally quote and will quote for a while. And it will go viral on social media. Contrary to popular belief, I disagree with that. Bad Boys is horrible. Because they're too busy trying to be bad girls. That's what it is. And they all can't fight. The only one that can fight is Jonathan. But they too busy trying to be bad girls. That's why I don't want... No. If they gonna bring it back, they need to bring some dudes on that have not watched Bad Girls Club. That's the way I feel about it. That's why I didn't finish the last season that they did. Yeah. I also feel like Slim got humiliated and she was begging for a friend to be on the show. Yeah, she did. She definitely did. I felt bad for her in the episode, but if you've been watching me for a while, you know how I felt about her going to them auditions knowing that she's been on the show already. Like, that's clown shit. She's also beautiful. I don't know why fans think she's unattractive. It's the way she's presented herself. It's the way her hair that has made her look unattractive. The episode that just dropped, the hair that she had, the makeup that she had, she looked really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. It's about the way that I guess the choices, the styles that you choose. Because that made me think, I was like, yeah, she's actually a really pretty girl when she wants to be. Like, she gotta put it together right. Right. She cracked me up. She said, I must look like a goofy when she said that in the confessionals. I died laughing. She is so funny to me. And she be so dead ass. That's what's so funny about it. I don't think Slim was losing. Wait, I don't think Slim losing was humiliating. But she's trying to rekindle a friendship where Riley was. I agree. Fuck that rotisserie chicken. Right. She needs to go see somebody. People find that shit that she did entertaining. But you could tell with Laurel, there's something internally going on. And she needs to go sit down with a therapist and she needs to unpack all of those issues. Because she's lashing out on people for things that are clearly going on internally. You know I am. That's the only reason why I'm excited about All Stars. That's the only reason why I'm excited about it. Because this woman right here, Davon Rogers, she gets on TV. You know you're going to have a show. There is not a single show that she's been on in the now 10 years that she's been on TV that she has not stolen the show on. The most recent show she did, The GOAT, that was on Amazon. If y'all did not watch that, go watch it. She should have won. But I'm extremely excited to see her back on the challenge. I feel like she's gonna bring what we've been missing. She is. I feel like she's gonna revive the season by herself. The franchise. I feel like Anna, Diamond, Summer, and Pretty P are the funniest ones. Anna, Diamond, Summer, Pretty P. I don't disagree with that. All three of them have mouths. All three of them are quick and witty. All four of them are quick and witty. I have not drank any liquor yet tonight. And I probably won't. I think Danny watches you. She was watching me. She was in my comments. It was like it was the episode before I really started tagging her. Cause I told her in the comments too. I was like, I appreciate you watching me even though I'm not a fan of yours. And she was like, you're probably gonna be a fan of mine towards the end of the season. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna see. I don't know what she thought was gonna change. Like, you've been extra hard on Neek too. Like, be for real. But she has no logic. But she ain't been in my comments since then. That's the point. She probably still watching me though. I know she for sure watches Ebener's Entertainment. I like that she supports black YouTubers and respect her because exactly, and that's what I told her too. I said, I respect you for even getting down here and watching it because the video I was talking bad about her too. And she took it on the head and she took it in stride. That is one thing I will say about her that I do respect. she definitely don't take hate or comments that are not in her favor too seriously. At least it doesn't seem like that. Which is why you'll always be good. And that's the thing with YouTube too. When you get on YouTube, people gonna say some crazy stuff about you and gonna say some crazy things to you. But you got to be thick-skinned to be on here. I'm very, very grateful for the 4 years that I've been on here almost. I have rarely gotten any comment that has really called me outside of my name. Like, there's been... I'm grateful. I'm grateful. That's really what it is. But if I did, it's a smooth block. Like, I'm too grown. I know myself. Like, there ain't nothing you can say to me. Jonathan can rumble down. Jonathan got a heavy hand. I cannot watch Bad Boys, a bunch of dudes mid-30s trying to be bad girls. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Baddies season 7. I think Brown Sugar from season 2. Brown Sugar. Stoney, absolutely. Yodeler and Stoney, I need them. Yodeler, she tore in the chance on that reunion, and I loved it. You seen? I sure have. Whew, what a mess. What a mess. That threw me for a loop, Ebony. That was crazy. Got to it. I saw that too. I'm gonna watch the reunion. I might do a recap on that, but I'm gonna definitely watch the reunion. I heard they got into it. I heard Naya and Tina and Rachel got into it. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching it. And I hope Darrell did get in her ass. He was about to get into her ass on that episode, but because the way she was talking about his family and stuff and like casting that, like that's weird when you start fucking with people's family. And you know his kids probably watch the show too because they're of age. Like his daughter, I think is like 13, 14 years old maybe now. And his son might be like 10. So they can probably watch the show now, okay? And then to see that, yeah. Season 3 has been greenlit. Really? They greenlit a season 3 of Bad Boys. All right, we'll see. I think she can fight, but it's the vibes. She just need to keep her head up. She likes the windmill, though. She ain't got no form. She will defend herself. She will get in that field. That's why I like her, too. Like, she will get in the field. She will defend herself. She ain't no punk. You gonna always win with me when you do that. Who should return for next season from this season? Neek, Isis, Hennessy, Wet. Yeah, I would say those four. And I wouldn't and that's what I like about Joseline. She don't bring back a million of the same ones. Yes, she'll bring back a couple of them from previous seasons, but it might be 2 or 3 at most. And that's it. I like Danny and she was reading Neek for filth. When? Yes, I am. That crackheadish energy, I live for it. Ashley, I don't understand why they stopped bringing her back. And like how she got all that heat for what she did to Hunter on Final Reckoning. I fully agree with her. I'd have stole that money too. Like, fuck you. But I would have stole the money anyways. If you give me the opportunity to steal the money, I'm going to steal it. And I don't give a fuck who got a problem with it. 60 eyes. I see 60 people. Well, it just dropped to 35. But y'all be coming up and down. But make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Because we're going to wrap it up soon. But make sure to keep liking up the video. Y'all know what to do. Share the video. Subscribe if you're new. You're going to like me at the end of the season. That's why I say she's comical, like the lack of awareness. Exactly. She ain't got no self-awareness at all. Stoney beat Callie's ass. And a lot of people try to say differently. Like, I agree. Stoney got her. Like, she got her. Yodeler stuck her good, too. She stuck Callie good in that first round. What's the tea on Suki and Ray J? Just go to the shade room. Just go to the shade room. Princess has been airing it out. Just go to the shade. I think it's on the shade room. If it's not on the shade room, is it on the shade room? If it's not on the shade room, it's on the neighborhood talk. But yeah, go on that. I think it's on the shade room. I'm looking at it now. Shade room. Go to the neighborhood talk. It's probably there. She be pissing me off with her head down because she can't fight. Biggie, and she's scared. Like, when you fight with your head down, you're scared. That's just the way I see it. You're scared. You're scared of getting hit. So you put your head down hoping that you don't get hit. Like, you going to get hit sometimes. You going to get hit sometimes. You just going to have to eat it. And then be focused on what you're doing. Just be focused on what you're doing when you fight. But yeah, I think we got all the way to the bottom. Okay, that was 166 comments that I just read. Ooh. It's 10:15. I think I'm going to wrap this up. But I thank y'all so much for joining me. I think I had like 70 people at one point on here. Way more than I anticipated, even though 70 of y'all voted to do it tonight. So I'm glad that all 70 of y'all at least made it in at least a little bit. But if you have not watched my Traitors recap, go watch that. Oh, not recap. Cast analysis. Go watch that. Brown Sugar for One More Chance. Audition for Baddies 3 times. I can't remember who Brown Sugar is. I think I know who you're talking about now. And I know she was in the audience. I think she was in the audience at Baddies Caribbean, the reunion. I wonder if Rolly's the reason why she didn't get cast. Shit, I wouldn't be shocked. Brown Sugar and Wop Wop. Wop Wop is on P Valley, so I wouldn't come back to Zeus. If I'm getting them P Valley chicks, Zeus. That's what I would say. But yeah, Wop Wop would be fun to see. The Rican girl who fought in the parking lot before the One More Chance reunion. If you talking about cheeks, keep her where she at. That girl ain't right. But Yodel, absolutely, she need to be back. Why I see your recap and then go and watch the Ultimatum. I knew you were going to be speaking on it. All I thought is literally what you spoke on. That shit was wild. Wasn't it though? And I wanted to, I don't think I wasn't planning on doing the Ultimatum, but when I started watching it, I was like, damn, I should have recapped this. But yeah, I had to get on here and talk about it just a little bit. I had to talk about it, do a season review. That season was crazy. If y'all didn't watch the Ultimatum, go watch it. Crazy. Thank you, and you have a good night as well. Janaji, you late. But what's up? I'm glad you tapped in. Make sure to thumbs up the video. Watch the recap. Give me your thoughts down below in the comments, too, because I'm about to get up off of here. A lot of those One More Chance girls hate Rolly. I wonder why. Power is my show. I'm so mad. They ended Power Ghost, because I feel like we could have gotten at least 2 more seasons out of that. But yeah, I watch Power. I sometimes go back and rewatch the original because it's just the original is good. Ghost is good. Both what do you want to call it? Is it franchise? Both. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say. Power the original and then Power Ghost equally hit on the same level. I love Power and I miss it. Brown Sugar was the one that fought Bombshell, the Hispanic chick at the One More Chance reunion. Okay, I remember who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's who I'm thinking. But yeah, like I said, go watch the Traitors cast analysis. Go watch my recaps from the week if you haven't already. This year, I love you for that. Make sure to watch the replay. Spinoffs, exactly. You knew what I was thinking. But yeah, this season, going into the... Thank you. And thank you for jumping in with me as well. Happy New Year to you. But yeah, happy New Year. Because we got... Y'all going to see me before the New Year is over. Obviously, Sunday for Joseline's and Baddies. And then the Baddies live on Monday. But I'm going to give y'all a little teaser of what's coming in the new year. Obviously, we still got those shows. Baddies Gone Wild whenever that comes out. If Bad Boys looks like it's going to be good, since they're saying season 3. If it looks like it's good, I'll give it a try. But coming in January, if you don't watch it, go watch Traitors. Go watch it. I'm telling you to watch it now. Because when that starts, I think the first week or the second week of January, I'm going to be talking about that. The Challenge All-Stars, I'm going to be talking about that. Like I told y'all earlier, myself, Movie Bay Legend, and January Flowers, we are working on something that I think is going to be kind of similar to what we're doing right now, where we're kind of talking about a lot of other things, like in pop culture and stuff. We're working on something like that for like a weekly type of deal. I might be jumping the gun talking about it right now. We're still trying to figure it out, but we've all agreed on what we want to do. But we're going to kind of do like a panel-like show where we're going to kind of talk about 6 or 7 topics a week that are kind of big in pop culture. outside of just baddies or whatever. So if y'all want to join in the conversation, get in the comments like y'all are doing right now in the chat. So be on the lookout for that. That's what's coming in the new year. We want to kind of keep that going. And yeah, we'll be doing it too, like on each other's pages. So if you're not already subscribed to those pages, make sure to do that. But that's what's coming as well. Track and field, like I told y'all. If y'all don't watch track and field, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. Y'all know I love sports. But that's coming. Indoor season's coming. We got a world championships this year. So check that out as well. And that's all I currently got right now. I know Love Island is coming. Love Island Games. I don't know when that's coming. Look at my dog, my sister's dog. Nala. See. But Love Island Games, that's coming. Love Island, Love is Blind. I know that starts back in April, I remember, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, a lot more content coming for the new year. But yeah, and I'll see y'all then. But let me see what else y'all said before I jump off. Yes, y'all have a safe, happy new year. If you're out, please be safe. If you're drinking, do not drive. Call an Uber. If you're with your friends and you got a designated driver, let them drive. If you don't have a designated driver, get an Uber. Do not drive home drunk. Please don't do that. Your life and everybody else's life is too valuable to be putting that up to chance. That's the thing. I felt like I wanted to do Power at one point, but I don't know how I would do with scripted shows. I feel like I don't know how. For some reason, I'm very timid when it comes to recapping a scripted show. Maybe I'll try it this season though, or this year. Bombshell. I wasn't a fan of her. I was not a fan of her. 3 episodes of Traitors to start the season off exactly, and I'm gonna be dodging spoilers because I'm gonna try and do them episode by episode. You know how I do. Happy holidays to you too, Stevie. We might work something around that. We might work something in there because you be talking and you be entertaining me. That first 2-piece she gave Brown Sugar was nasty. Brown Sugar go toe to toe, but I feel like Bombshell win. Brown Sugar's okay. This is the dog throwing that thing back. Yeah, because she liked to play. That's why sometimes y'all be seeing her come. Look, here she comes. And then she went running. She likes to play. We started this game with her where my sister got like 20 different toys for her. But we'll put the toy on the ground and kind of like fake like we about to put. She loves playing that. Like you can't walk past her without her at your heels trying to force you to play it. Exactly. No drinking and driving. No drinking and driving. Be safe. Yes. Me and Movie Bay been saying this. Lucky and Daisy should have been on Baddies. They fit the baddie aesthetic completely. But yeah, that's a good way to wrap it up. Everybody have a good final weekend of 2024. We got 2025 on the way. And y'all, like, we're gonna prosper. We're gonna get 10K. We're gonna get 10K subscribers next year. And those of y'all that haven't, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do it. Do it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just do it. Just start. Look at Kaya. Kaya started. She's getting them out. And the more you crank them out, the more they're going to continue to come. And the people, your tribe's going to find you. Just like y'all done found me, people going to find you. But if you are thinking of starting it, hit me up. I'll shout you out. My little crew over here, I'm going to promote you as well because you here with me. So I appreciate it. Peace. Peace. You know, the Baddies signing off. I will see y'all on Sunday. Peace out.